Hello, everyone. Welcome back to day 3 of April Assortment. Hope you all had a good weekend. Sorry that the April Assortment stuff was way late to those of you watching on YouTube. Things got a little odd for me. Once again, sorry. But, yeah, so I'm just gonna start getting right into this. So today's game is one called Ghostrunner. This one's actually been on my wanting to buy and play list for quite a while. So, and this one, okay. So, yeah, this is going to be something kind of interesting for me because it's been something I've been wanting to play for a fair while. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I think everything froze. There we go. Okay. Catching up a bit. Okay, apparently Ghostrunner does not like me tabbing out. It seems to freeze up everything. Let's just switch over to windowed real quick. Nope, that still causes everything to freeze. Hey, Esther. Okay, so how should I be doing this? Whoa. Okay, let's try. Yeah. Red green. Not entirely, but it's significant enough that I do have to use colorblind modes in games if they have it. You would not believe when how incredible, how much better it made my gameplay. When I found out that Monster Hunter Wilds had a colorblind mode for me. It actually lets me tell the difference between a lot of the different sharpness levels and the reticles and stuff like that. Hey, that's a pretty big thing. Don't mean to be judgy, but I'd actually guess that you might be a guy. Don't have to say, but the reason for that is because most men tend to have some level of color blindness. If you've ever worked in construction, this is why most of the time when we ask about what color of paint, yeah, it's actually why when we ask about what color of paint a customer wants in their house, we'll usually recommend that it's the wife that takes a look, because regardless on who's home more, she's the one that's probably gonna be the one that actually can tell the difference between the different shades compared to a guy. So that's why we usually default to them. Let's try cutting some of this down. to 120. Let's just limit it to 60. That's actually really interesting. I've never heard of that, but I can definitely understand how that could be a thing. My hearing is actually way better than most people. I can hear sounds that almost border on like dog whistle. Yeah, she took it from you. Let's bring this down a smidge. Sound effect actually will do 70, 80. Yeah, it's to the point. So, I don't know if your parents ever did this, but my parents used to have like this little metallic egg that when my mom was pregnant with me, it was like one of those, it was like the thing at the time to have these little metallic eggs that most adults can't hear because as you age, your hearing generally gets worse, especially for higher pitches. And you'd shake that for the baby because the baby could still hear it. Even to this day, I can still hear that thing, but no one else in my family can. All right, let's see. Can I now? Okay, yeah. So it's that the game was using. Okay, game was using way too much system stuff. Thanks. Oh, don't get me wrong. I got plenty of other issues. I got plenty of other issues. Yeah, to the point that I've been able to hear pinprick leaks in plumbing and houses I've been in before anyone else can, just because I can hear the whine. Project Hell. Interesting. All right, let's do a new game. Let's see what this game's got.
You're alive. Can you hear me? They're
Yep.
already looking for you. Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison. I can calibrate only your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now.
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here.
I can do that. Well, this is still feeling a little bit janky. Try dropping that down to a medium. I don't really care about shadows too much. Textures I want high, effects I want high. Okay. Let's see if that eases it up a little bit for me.
The air ducts lead to another sector.
Oh, I could have gone from that way. Oh, wait. That's not an open door.
God.
Yeah, not a problem. go.
Your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine. You can use acceleration while in the air.
The trespasser is in the air ducts.
Careful now. They'll be waiting for you. Initiating the sensory boost. Focus. Dodge. And go for the kill. Well done, but you won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone.
I do love the cyberpunk style. The gritty dirtiness of it. So we got multiple ways. Alright. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. So we're basically a one-hit kill. Alright. You bad gun clipping. Okay. Ah. I'm gonna keep going this way. Ah, shouldn't have charged right at him. There
Follow
we go.
the pipes to get out in the open.
Ah.
Use the surfaces to your advantage. Slide to gain speed. These sewers...
Ah, the other guy got me. Must have just barely got me there. There we go.
Check my signal. They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. Find me before they get inside.
I got you, man.
Dome on lockdown.
Each guard has a built-in lockdown chip. Disabling them will unlock the doors.
Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such.
Oh, come on. I got him. Ah.
All tenants are to remain in their homes.
Ah, that was my fault.
A trespasser spotted in the area. Lockdown lifted.
There we go.
Go.
Oh, we're in collectibles, huh? Oh, there's sword collectibles. All right. Let's restart. See if we can find any of those collectibles now that we know that there's some there.
You're alive. Can you hear me?
Yep.
They are already looking for you. Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison. I can calibrate only your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now. The uprising is finished. Keymaster has won.
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here.
Sounds good to me, boss man.
The air ducts lead to another sector.
All right.
God, your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine. You can use acceleration while in the air.
The trespasser is in the air ducts.
Careful now. They'll be waiting for you.
Just making sure I'm not missing anything.
Initiating the sensory boost. Well done, but you won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone. Follow the pipes to get out in the open.
Oh. It's very clearly a sword. Gimme. Keybinds. Interaction is E. Oh, jeez. I jumped too close. Or jumped when I was too far.
Use the surfaces to your advantage. Slide to gain speed. These sewers...
Oh, I was so close to him. Ah.
My signal. They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. Find me before they get inside.
Right.
Dome on lockdown.
Each guard has a built-in lockdown chip. Disabling them will unlock the doors.
Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such.
Ah. Yeah, I will.
All tenants are to remain in their homes.
Ah, charged him. That was a bad idea.
Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such. All tenants are to remain in their homes.
Swear all you like, man. It ain't gonna save your life. Ah.
All tenants are to remain in their homes.
Okay, that was stupid.
All tenants are to remain in their homes. Lockdown lifted.
Go.
All right. Yeah, I guess just have to come back for the collectibles later. Don't know why it wouldn't let me collect them this time.
Prison towers up ahead. Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Wow, so we got a grapple, huh? Okay.
That beats you. I can't hold it much longer.
Almost there, man. Hold on.
Find my cell. There's little time.
Ah. The other guy got me. I don't like going to the left here.
first.
Prisoner termination protocol. Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
Okay, so I do have a block. That was a miss. Get it in mind. Okay, so I can block them. It just takes really precise timing. Starting to get the hang of the timing, so that's good. Ah. Let's change a setting here. There we go. Yes, keep those changes. There we go. Okay. It's gonna take a. Maybe I did it wrong. Yeah, I should have reversed these two. Okay, we're gonna start with that. There, hopefully that'll be a little bit easier for me. Oh, dang it. Yes, keep changes. Oh, I was dropping right on him. That didn't even take. Okay, my fingers are all mixed up now. It's gonna take me a minute. were charging up for a different shot, man. I went sideways when you were charging.
Prisoner threat level extremely high. Prisoner released.
Well, dang.
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside.
He's an AI.
This may feel a little strange.
Ooh, I kind of half guessed that.
Welcome to Cybervoid. Time to fix you up. You can talk here, by the way.
Who are you?
Oh.
You can call me Architect.
Who am I?
You're a Ghostrunner. Number 74, to be precise. That will have to do for now. Your physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here, but we should still hurry. Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
Okay.
I remember a fight. Others like me. A fall.
You've been cast down from Dharma City to the base district. It's a miracle to survive a fall like that. Even for someone like you.
A Ghostrunner.
Yes. You were bodyguards, peacekeepers, arbitrators, and anything else we needed you to be. You tried to stop the coup.
There was a woman.
The name is Mara, or the Keymaster, as she calls herself now. 20 years ago, she stood against me.
It was you I was trying to save.
You failed. I died. My body did anyway.
Oh.
Thanks to the precautions I had taken, I'm still here. Although this form has its limitations.
Are you an AI?
You could say that. You could also say Dharma Tower is a skyscraper. Technically correct.
What is the tower then?
Humanity's home. A megastructure that once housed millions. It had been under my care since its creation. Almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained the shelter I provided. But Mara had her own plan. She became the sole ruler of Dharma Tower, ruining what I've built, bringing us back to the verge of extinction.
So interesting. You can talk here, so that means that whatever we are, either entirely machine or some kind of combination, has no way of speaking normally.
Why can't this place be normal?
Oh, it's perfectly normal. It's you that has become incompatible. The incompetent repairs you were subjected to made you divergent. You no longer function like a Ghostrunner is supposed to. But we'll change that.
Who repaired me?
That would be the Climbers, a group of rebels that tried to oppose Mara.
Where are they?
Dead, I'm afraid. They'd been killed before I managed to contact you. But there's no time to worry about them now. We're almost done here. Press on.
partially visible platforms are freaking me out. I bet they're going to be absolutely horrible for YouTube compression.
How did she manage to win?
I was stabbed in the back. We both were, you and I.
Who was she?
Was? A dear friend. A trusted partner. Brilliant scientist. Who is she now is the question you should be asking. And you wouldn't like the answer. No one among the people of Dharma Tower would.
I need more answers.
And you will get them. For now, trust me. The Keymaster is your enemy and a tyrant.
I don't know. There's been previous games where I've been told that. Turns out that the person I was helping is just a wannabe tyrant. He got pissed off that someone else took the spot before him.
What do you want me to do?
Kill Mara, of course. To be able to do that, you'll have to relearn a few things and tweak your performance. But first, jump. We need to get back, and it's much quicker this way.
Alright. We'll look inside. So we found the artifact. Ghostrunner Subsystem Calibration Panel. This is Ghostrunner Subsystem Calibration Panel, or GRSCP for short. Here you can configure your skills and parameters to better suit your needs. Okay, filled by booster modules. That's the booster modules. As your connection to the Cyber Void improves, you'll gain access to more advanced modules. Also, the number of SCP slots will increase. Yeah, so it's... Oh, okay. So... Extra charge and dash. So that, and then I could get a detector or tactical overlay. Let's do detector. Armory. Ooh, I like that one. That's sweet looking. That one. That's the one I want. Codex's propaganda flyer. Higher production spreads satisfaction.
Our first stop is one of the few remaining Cybervoid mainframes, located in an old mining tower. We can use it to correct the corrupted parts of your code, and hopefully restore your more sophisticated functions.
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Go. That took a little bit of work.
Our goal lies far above, at the core of Dharma City. This means we'll need to get out of the base district. With the chaos the rebels caused, it's going to be troublesome.
jeez. Jelly legs. Got the jelly legs from that film.
How can you assist me?
In combat, I'm afraid I can't. Cybervoid Remnant is the only medium I can interact with. I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head, one that you should listen to if you want to stay alive.
That was bad jump. Whew. Anything over here? No? Okay.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers Rebellion. If there's anybody alive out there, please respond.
You said they were dead. You said they were dead.
They are, except for her, it seems. No one will answer this broadcast. Trust me, I keep track of any potential assets. And a single, desperate survivor is no asset.
Should still help her. Maybe she can do stuff you can't, like interact with the physical world, my man? Oh, that was... That was dirty. Game did me dirty there. Fatberg, probably. Why is the game doing that? Stop doing me dirty like that, game. Come on, this should be some simple jumps that should be fairly well figured out. I shouldn't be able to break these that often. Okay. Well, audio file?
Hard to believe it's been almost 40 years since we've been stranded here. Back then, I was sure we would be gone by now, one way or another. At least Arma City turns out to be a success. The new generation doesn't know what it's missing, and can't miss what it doesn't know. A fun exercise in social engineering. Oh well, the blaze, the splendor, and the symmetry. I cannot see but darkness, death and darkness. Even here, into the center of repose, the shady visions come to domineer. All we really need is more time. More time.
Yeah, that was definitely Architect. So if I'm understanding it right, then this place was meant to be a kind of safe haven.
The Keymaster Guard is patrolling the area. They may have located the mainframe.
Can they use it?
No, but they can destroy it, like they did to most of the Cybervoid hardware.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers. Please. Can anybody hear me? Anybody?
This is... Ghostrunner.
The Ghostrunner? Jack? You're awake!
Yes.
How? We've been rebuilding you for months. We tried everything we could to wake you up, but you never would.
It wasn't up to me.
Ah, okay. Now we're getting back into the... Good thing I got that reflect. Okay, so I gotta get up there first. Nah. Oh, I missed the other guy. No, I'm not. Ah, okay. This is actually a good chance for me to practice the deflex, though. Guess I'll just die then. Nope. Ah. Fraction of a second off on that. Seem to be following a beat with their shots. Good news for me. Just find the beat.
If you were there when they came for us, it would have been different. We might have had a chance. What are you going to do? The Fifth is still crawling with keys.
Keys?
Oh, the Keymaster Guard, bandits and thugs that Mara armed and sent against us.
I'm going after her.
After the Keymaster? After the Keymaster? Alone? That's insane. But if anyone can do it, it's definitely you.
Alright, here we go.
You're gonna need someone to guide you and keep an eye out for threats. What do you say? Want my help?
Yes.
Good. I need to move to a safer location and hook up to the network. I'll contact you once I scrounge up some gear. Zoe out.
Thought there might be something back there. Ah. Eh, good. Ah, almost got you. Don't want to.
Do you really need the assistance of a failed rebel when you already have my help?
They fixed me.
Barely. I'd been waiting for them to properly rebuild you, but Mara cut their time short.
Why didn't you contact them?
The climbers? To what purpose? The poor souls never stood a chance against Mara. Fixing you was the only thing they could help me with, and they were already on it.
Ah. Well, they weren't planning on that. Oh. Ah, get. Alright, let's try this again. Or or a third time. Jeez. A little too close, I guess. I have to jump off and then jump back?
The mainframe we're after used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering. They're closing in on the server room. Hurry.
Can't it be accessed remotely?
We wouldn't be here if it could. Cyber Void has been fractured, broken into countless disconnected pieces. It's like puddles of water, left over after the lake has been drained.
Oh, come on. I got you. Back. Game, if something isn't in my view sight, there was a third guy in there. Oh, you. What time is it? Okay, so we still got about an hour left. Got an achievement for killing 5 enemies within 10 seconds. Getting into a focus mode here. Ugh. Finally.
Yes, this is it. Jump in.
This place again.
This place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy.
What do I do?
It's in your instincts to navigate the cyber void. In most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right direction. I need you to start putting in some effort. Luckily, it should come to you naturally. You were born of machine as much as of flesh. Look what these rebels did to your protocols. That's what happens when amateurs mess with perfection. After you're done with this particular jumble of code, you'll gain access to one of a Ghostrunner's most useful abilities.
And there we go.
Finally.
Oh,
Excellent.
Probably shouldn't be there. Or... Okay. A blink.
Sometimes you will need to close in and attack simultaneously. Let me give you something to aim at. Focus. Visualize yourself in space. Be the motion. Get them all in a single strike. No, that's not the point. All at once. No, focus. Again. Good.
Okay.
Once more. Take a breath. Picture your destination. Go! Yes, you got them. The enemies won't line up for you. Adapt to their movements. Splendid.
Okay.
You can even use this technique to cut through projectiles. Give it a try. Not like this. Very convenient, is it not? Clean up the stragglers and we can proceed.
First new skill, special ability Blink. Using special abilities requires focus. Focus is regenerated passively over time and actively by killing enemies. This is the passive focus regeneration rate. It scales with the number of free slots in your panel. Okay, interesting. I don't have anything proper for that. I want to keep that.
I'll just leave.
No. We've worked hard to reconnect this node to the network. If they destroy it, we'll be affected.
We?
Let me put it another way. I cannot exist without Cybervoid, and you cannot exist without me.
Fine.
Okay, so it was a lot fat. Okay.
These are just bandits loyal to the Keymaster, used by her to keep the base under control. You can expect more competent foes as we move higher up the tower.
Ah.
killed 100 Ghostrunners.
99 to be precise. What of it?
How am I to fight her alone?
The climbers replaced many of your parts. There were a few they couldn't find. Mara's kill switch among them, which means she can't shut you down again. Make no mistake, this fight won't be easy, but at least it will be fair.
Oh. Come on. Okay, come on. Oh, that was he's so precise with those blocks, dang, man.
That's the last of them. Time to get back on track.
Where to?
Dharma City, of course. We'll need to use Amida Elevator Station. That's the fastest route by far.
All right. Go.
The base is Dharma's foundation, in more than one sense. It is the lifeblood of the tower's economy. Back in the Golden Age, there were enough goods produced here to satisfy the needs of all the residents. Of course, the upper levels had certain privileges. During Mara's coup, many of the facilities were damaged. Things have been in slow decline ever since. Nowadays, the area mostly serves as warehouses or gang hideouts, and a reminder of what Dharma used to be.
Which is?
Home. A safe haven for the survivors of the apocalypse.
You built this whole place?
I conceived it, designed it, and built it. I am the architect.
Sounds like someone's a little bit upset.
Your optimization has improved, but it's far from perfect. We'll need to make another stop before visiting the Keymaster.
like this one. Alright, that's what, stage 2? Done? No artifacts, but we did find the sword in an audio log. Alright, guys. I know it's a little shorter than normal, but I gotta make sure I can get ready for work. So, this is where I'm gonna have to call it. That was definitely a good game. Don't think I'm not sure whether or not it'll be a stream game for me, though. I have to wait and see how things go. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and as always, TTFN.